We assume that by keeping the already known torture pictures from the public's eye, we will be remembered only as a generous and good people. If our enemies want to attack us only because we are free and rich, proof of torture would be irrelevant. The sad part of all this is that we have forgotten what made America great, good, and prosperous. We need to quickly refresh our memories and once again reinvigorate our love, understanding, and confidence in liberty. The status quo cannot be maintained considering the current conditions. Violence and lost liberty will result without some revolutionary thinking. We must escape from the madness of crowds now gathering. The good news is the reversal is achievable through peaceful and intellectual means, and fortunately, the number of those who care are growing exponentially. Of course, it could all be a bad dream, a nightmare, and that I'm seriously mistaken, overreacting, and that my worries are unfounded. I hope so, but just in case, we ought to prepare ourselves for revolutionary changes in the not-too-distant future. I yield back the balance of my time.
By the way, one of the people who are on the blogs on republicbroadcast.org, Jack B., he says, excellent speech, Dr. Paul. I'm sure the District of Criminals' backsides were puckering up while he spoke. Robbie, the Bob Chapman deal of the day, and folks, I'm going to ask you, because I know you're out there buying the gold and silver, purchase it from Robbie. He'll be happy to talk to you and make delivery possible. And on that special we had today, Robbie?
Brilliant uncirculated 20-franc French roosters, $255. If you order 20 or more, you will receive a free subscription to the International Forecaster, a fine ceramic mug courtesy of Republic Broadcasting. And I haven't got them yet, but I'm going to be including a $1 trillion note with every purchase. Courtesy of Zimbabwe.
And if Zimbabwe ever comes back and they don't
Actually, let me correct myself. I think it's a $100 trillion note.
$100 trillion note.
Yeah.
Well, and that's a great conversational piece.
It is.
You can frame that and put it on your wall. And
looks just like a $20 bill. Even feels like it.
We only have a couple.
That's the yellow brick road.
Yes.
The Manica Road.
Yeah. We only have a couple minutes left here, and as usual, the callers all piled up in the last half hour. Yeah, I already did that. I refreshed it, but I'm sitting here debating what I should take here. Well, let me take one more call here. Ron in Texas. Hello, Ron.
Great show, and Ron Paul just displayed his excellent statesmanship in that orientation.
Yeah, I just wish to hell he would get out of the District of Criminals and come home to Texas to be governor. We need him.
Oh, that would be a great sight. Or get in sponsorship even with what's the lady, Linda?
Medina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I called to just make a note that this last month I got in my statement for one of my credit cards, and I didn't really pay any attention other than the amount and due date were okay. And when I got ready to pay it the other day, I read there along the line of the APR, and they have gone, without any notice to me, it went to 44.5%.
Well, wait a minute. In your newsletter, Bob, you put in here that, let me see where is it? You talked about credit cards and the new laws that have come out. Oh, here it is. The CFTC has unveiled a proposal to rein in energy futures. Okay, well, that's not the credit cards. Bob, what did you say about credit cards?
The people are, more and more are not paying them off. The numbers are going up. J.P. Morgan came out with their figures today. They were dreadful.
Oh, no, here it is. This is what you said. The new rules also ban, with few exceptions, increasing the rate of existing card balances, but if, for instance, a customer is behind more than 60 days on a payment, the rate can be boosted. Now, wait a minute. This guy just said 44. What did you say, Ron? 44%?
44.5% APR. That's on a Sears credit card, MasterCard.
Jeez, I wonder what it's like
Well,
if you
that's
don't
the
have an APR.
mafia cost.
It's racketeering for sure.
Well, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. Hey, we're out of time. Thanks for your call, Ron.
Great show. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And again, folks, I will say that RBN is in a pledge drive right now. The new network is coming up, even though that one has been funded. There's bills to pay here for the platform, Republic Broadcasting Network. And I mentioned this the other day. Greg S., appreciate it, sending in a $1,000 donation, and he's asking people to match it. If he can do it, what can you do? Call the office here, 800-724-2719. Help us do the work, folks. Help us do the work so we can get more people online, get them educated. It's important. And I know you've got your private little brokers out there. You've been doing business. Give Robbie a call at 800-691-7898. Throw a few little shekels our way so we can keep doing the work that's necessary. You're here every Tuesday. You're listening to it. Help support it. Gentlemen, thank you. Stay tuned for Robbie Noel on the flip side, coming up right after this break.